Welcome back to episode 2 of my Omega Ruby Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. My name is JV Evolved. Welcome back to the channel. And if you watched the end of last episode, you know the overlay broke. Raticate disappeared. It took me a bit. I got it to work. It looks a little different now. It looks a little nicer in my opinion. This was like the only version of this overlay that had Eradicate appear. Most of them took away Minccino as well. I don't know why. It was really weird. It took me a minute to get it fixed as well. About as long as it took me to get it fixed the first time, to be honest with you. And probably not that long. But it was close to it. But today, we hopefully make it a Roxanne. I want a gym badge. I'm kind of curious if that part of the overlay works. We'll find out when we get there. Oh yeah, I forgot you're Magma now, instead of Aqua. I don't know, for some reason I figured like this was gonna be Emerald, like, and no, this is this. Ooh, an Archon. I also got everyone, I have Eradicate healed up, I got everyone up to level 9, just because I knew this was gonna be level 9. And I might have accidentally ran into a wild Pokemon that did 1 damage to Skarmory. I almost called him Staraptor. Okay. EXP share. Okay, there it is. I didn't know when we got it in this game. Okay, let's go turn it off. Oh, you healed me. That's nice of you. If I knew that, I wouldn't have healed up outside of the 1 HP that Skarm took getting back here. Off. Oh, you're not a trainer? I felt bad avoiding him. I really did. I'm enjoying doing these random battles. I really am. Okay, Lotad, Peck should one-shot. Peck should one-shot. I'm really curious if we can get the fossil already. I really am. You know, I'm really worried this overlay's not working. I'm gonna check real quick, just to find out. And if it doesn't work, this is just me swapping, it doesn't matter. I think it's broke. I think the overlay's... Ooh, a Slowbronite. I do think the overlay's broke, because I didn't update. Forgot about this. I love the new additions to this game, I really do. I really want to try to fix this overlay real quick, but I know better than to do it. Do you give me a TM? You do. Leech Seed, not great. I feel like I have something in my eye. Hello? I really do feel like I have something in my eye. What the hell? I don't know the grass patches that have items. Toxic Orb is okay. It's not great. Spadef is not useful because I don't use items in battle. I think that's all the spots? I don't know what Ring Target does. I don't think it's useful, but I don't know what it does. I feel like I could fix this overlay really quick. I really do, but I don't want to risk it. And have everything break again. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try real quick, and if it breaks, I will hopefully fix it. Come on, you know you want to work. Please. I broke the overlay. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Does this part of the overlay work? It does. Why does that work? Wait, why is Wheezing here? I see Wheezing. They're all here. Okay. Overlay works now. I didn't do anything. Real quick, let's just change the lead. Does that affect anything? Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. Man. I just want it to work. The fairy, a great lead out of me, just swapping to try to get the overlay to work. Also, I didn't realize, I actually have really good natures on everything but Raticate. Like, this is modest. This is modest. I believe, Azelf is timid. Like, we came out of, and got some pretty good natures. The Adamant is, on a Scarm, is okay. You, I guess I'm underleveled. You took no damage from that. You are a fairy type, right? Do you have an Eviolite? I don't think I gave random trainers items, though. Something. I didn't think you'd be level 10. I really didn't. I really didn't. I don't know what route I'm on. I think it's 104. I'm kind of curious what the, You healed? Do I need to go into Scarm? I might have to go into Scarm. Okay, Smog again. Please just go down. Okay, I got a poison. Double slap. That's fine. Is that all? Okay. We got through that. Okay, from the looks of it, the levels should be fine from here on out. You just have an abnormally high level 10. That was much farther than I expected. 2 Pokemon, Crocodile. Not a great lead, but I also don't know what I actually would lead into you. Level 6, so that's fine. I'm just gonna Smog. I'm gonna miss. Water Gun, that does nothing. Okay. I was gonna say, I think that could do some damage, but that did nothing. Scratch, that's not gonna do anything either. Come on. Wheezing, hit something. Dude, what is the accuracy on Smog? Isn't it like 85? I guess it... Wheezing. I pretty much let a Pokemon die last run. Just for missing constantly. This is wild. This is genuinely wild. I was meaning to get a water between episodes and I forgot. And doing all the overlay issues. I could tackle kills. Somehow missed that, we would have fought. Level 10. Oh yeah, I was meaning to figure out how the Minccino evolves and I forgot to do that. Like, I gotta swap here. I don't really know my switch in. I guess Yumiko. Minccino. I didn't spell it right, but it's close enough. You evolve with a stone, which I was right, and it is a shiny stone. Okay. So, at least I was right about that. Nightshade. Just takes like 3 of these, maybe 4 to kill, I assume. He's not doing any damage to me, so it's fine. I'm gonna be here a second. My team is very bulky, but outside of Azelf, they don't do damage. And I guess to an extent Scarm, just because Scarm has Technician. Technician is really good early game. That was a crit. I didn't see how much that does, but I think I'm out of range of a second one. So I'm just gonna Nightshade again. And we have a bunch of potions, right? I hope we do, because I need a heal. I really do. Level 11. I don't want Fury Swipes. I don't like Fury Swipes as a move. I never have. I don't think I ever will. Level 12. Okay, let's heal up with the potions. And that's fine. Let's get Wheezing out of the lead for now. And put Azelf there. Can I just hold and drag? I can. It's really nice. Double battle time! Okay, what are your two... Garchomp. Oh god, you're gonna have D-Ray. That is a Mega Garchomp! Confusion. Peck. Please don't have D-Rage. Please don't have D-Rage. Okay, Tackle's fine. Harden's fine. I'm double targeting Garchomp again. I don't even know if you get Dragon Rage, but I assume you do. Dude, there's a setting for no early D-Rage. I clicked it. I would consider this early. Okay, the problem's gone. I'm checking just to see if it did have D-Rage, because I would have lost a Pokemon there had it used it. It did. It had Dragon Rage. It absolutely had Dragon Rage. I could have lost a Pokemon then in there. Hey, you're not Levitate anymore. Boy, am I happy that I swapped into these two, because I don't think any other combo had the damage to deal with it. I think I just stay in, even though these are not great against it, but I don't have it. I missed? Oh, it was the Mud Slap. I was about to say, how'd I miss? I don't know why I packed. That actually did a decent amount. And Metal Claw should kill, yeah. It was crit. I don't think the crit mattered. It could have. This has been difficult. Already early. Nah. I can item up here, right? I wish I was playing on a controller right now. Just to make this more fluid. Okay, let's go. Why are you everywhere? I don't remember you being everywhere, May. I really don't. Yes, this is Rustboro. It's really big compared to our little root town. I guess they made it more beginner friendly with all that. But I don't really think it was necessary. Anything here? No. Where are the special shops at? Because I randomized them and I don't know where they appear. I know where they appear in X and Y. Can I get cut already? Can. Okay. It's good to know that I can already grab that. And let's heal up. And we can get 2 more encounters. We can... No, we can't. We can get 1 more. We can't fish yet. Forgot about that. Actually 2 more, because of the cave. Before we do the gym. Which I'm a little worried about my levels right now. I will be honest. I am a little worried about the levels. And I know I can't get the encounter here yet, but there is an item up here. That's like, full heal, right? I believe it is? I mean, I don't mind it. Don't mind having that. But let's get our encounter over here. Alright, 116. Actually, what's this? Shed Shell? I might throw that on someone. Probably Scarm. Okay, our encounter is... Snow Run. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's just gonna sit in the box until it can evolve. Oh, I should have bought more Pokeballs. I should have bought more Pokeballs. Probably also should have swapped into, like, Weezing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap into Weezing. Or, that's interesting. I could swap into the one thing that can hit it. I can go to this in Night Slash. I think that is the play. Okay, let's go Nightshade. Don't know what it just did to me, but it did no damage. Can't hit it again, unfortunately. I was hoping I could. Don't have a lot of Pokeballs left, but let's go with it. Please stay. No. Oh, Powder Snow. That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. That's annoying. Come on, stay in the ball. I don't have many Pokeballs left. And I don't think I can hit you. Cool. Am I gonna be basic? I could go with another fairy tale name, but I don't really want to go with another one this early. Who else? Todoroki has ice powers. I could go Todoroki. That would be basic. Is there anyone else that I can think of? Not really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end... Actually... Esdeath. Esdeath has... Right? From Akame got killed, doesn't she have ice powers? I feel like she does. And I feel like if I evolve this into Frostlass, that would fit. I'm okay with that. I'm just tempted to do a couple more battles over here to get Pokeballs, but I honestly don't know what the levels will be. And I don't want to get too close to the level cap. Let's run back here. Let's get some Pokeballs. Let's get 10. Wait, could I have just done this and got 2 Premier Balls? I feel like I could have. I feel like at this point the game got to the point that buying 20 gives you 2 Premier Balls. I feel like it did. This is an item. You weren't looking at me. You were not looking at me at all. Campour, that's fine. Tiny little monkey. I don't like the monkeys. I don't know about anyone else, but I do not like the monkeys whatsoever. One shot, cool. I've never really liked them. As I said earlier, last episode, I didn't play Gen 5. When I went back to play them, you got the free monkey. I didn't like the monkey. I didn't use it. Also, I know a lot of people at the time really didn't like Gen 5 for having a completely new Pokedex. You couldn't use your own unless you traded it. Not a Dexit problem, just the base regional Dex didn't have anything but new Pokemon. And I don't know, I didn't have that issue. I played through 3 full times, once of Black, once of White, and then once of one of the sequels. I don't know which. And I pretty much had a different team each time. Actually, I think I did. I think I had a completely different team every run through. Like I found enough Pokemon in that generation that I liked enough that I would use. Granted, I think I was also a weirdo that liked Seismitoad, so I also don't like that there's a Mega Blastoise on my screen right now. I think my best option is to go to Yumiko and hope that I can wall it. And then chip it down with Nightshade. Water Gun. It does 6. Yeah, I think this is my best option. And then if I get too low, I can swap into Scar, maybe? I think that's a 3-shot. I think. I'm not positive on it. I don't think it's a 3-shot. I think it's 2 more. But I think I'm fine. Withdrawal's whatever. Withdrawal is absolutely fine. You know, with me having the Frostlass, I could wait and potentially find the Glalie-ite. Is that what it's called? You were getting real close to the level cap. You were at the level cap. Please don't level up again. Detect is good. It's better than Foresight, I guess. God, that was a lot of XP. God, and that was split too. That's something. Okay, hopefully he's not needed anymore. Actually, that's a pretty big issue. Unless I'm not doing the gym trainers, which I did want to do. If need be, I'll just lower them. I won't be lazy like I normally am. Level cap is 14, right? Yeah, it says Roxanne, nose past 14, yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, Dewford is 16. I didn't realize the level cap was that low. Oh, they lowered the levels from Emerald. I completely didn't realize that. Right? I'm checking. Emerald gym leaders. I don't have a switch in. I think I just confuse you. Yeah, Emerald was 19 for Dewford. That is heavily lowered. Confusion again. Yeah, like, Petalburg's not that different, but yeah. Let's compare it to Sootopolis. Sootopolis was 46. How's the level cap at that point in this? 46. Okay, it's just the early game that's much lower. Why is Dewford 16? Like, I guess the good thing is there's not really any battles between beating her and Dewford. I guess these two are gonna have to get used at some point just to keep the level okay. Or at least Raticate will be. Will have to get used. I'm still not trusting Minccino. I'm not trusting Minccino at all. Hell, yeah. I wasn't fully paying attention to what he used, but I see it was... Dude! Wheezing! Please, land the smog! I need to see what the accuracy of that move is. This is getting kind of wild, the amount he's missing. I'm just going tackle at this point. That's fine. Ember, I eat it. Yeah. He's boosted his physical stuff. Attacking me special, he's not gonna be that big of a deal. That works. Okay, we got through it. Is there another trainer up here? No? Is there an item up here? Yes. Amulet coin is okay. I might actually use it. Is there an item on that rock? No. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. Rust Turf Tunnel. Is there an item on this rock? Oh. Pixie Plate, starting to collect plates again, so when does he appear? Because he didn't appear last time. Pinsir. I'm okay with that. I like Pinsir. I really like Mega Pinsir, if that could be found. I don't particularly like that. That's wild. I have Desolate Land and Primordial Seed. That's interesting. Okay, let's go to this. I can weaken it and hopefully catch it. But I'm okay with Pinsir. I think Pinsir is really cool. Especially Mega. Nightshade. Doesn't affect me, cool. How much does it do? I can click it again. It makes me feel much better about this. What's your name? What's that character's name? Hunter, Ant, Eater, Dude. Mirum. That. I'll take it. For those who don't know, controversial opinion. Hunter, I don't find it to be that great. I enjoyed it. I liked it. 7 out of 10. And a big reason that it's that low is I did not like the Ant arc. I don't remember the full name. Something Ant. I don't remember. I did not like that arc. I found it really boring. I didn't like Mirum. I really didn't like any of it. But yeah. No, that's a bit controversial. But like other parts of it I enjoyed. I liked the final arc, even though I think a lot of it didn't make sense. Or at least the characters didn't make sense. I really liked Greed Island. That was my favorite part of it. Which is something. Because I believe a lot of people, I thought Greed Island was the worst part of it, but to me, that was the part I enjoyed the most. The exam arc at the start was okay. The city arc that I can't remember the name of was kind of disappointing. I was expecting more out of it. But I wouldn't call it bad, per se. Okay, let's go heal up. And get Pinsir instead of Minccino. I do think he's more useful. Okay, heal up. Do. Okay, oh wait, I forgot the PC. And I don't have to check your ability, because I know what your ability is. Since, you know... Oh, you're holding a Kangas... was anyone else holding an item? No. Why are you holding that? I'll take it. If we ever find one. That's something. That is something. Okay. Not the Pokedex. I meant the bag. I'm kind of annoyed where the Pokedex is, to be honest. Rare candy. Let's get these two up to level 11. I put the wrong thing in the box. Whoops. Let's go get Raticate again. No, you're not using Harden. That's on me. Did not realize that I put Raticate back here. Not that. Organize. Minchino for Raticate. Overlay is working better. And let's level up Raticate to level 11, which is what I meant to do. Bite, yes, for Focus Energy, I guess. I guess that's fine. And level 11, and let's swap out into Miram. I'll give you an opportunity to lead the party. Is the overlay not working now? Why didn't that swap? Did I not swap it? Did the overlay break? Okay, it swapped now. That was delayed for some reason. The box was instant. That was delayed. How many trainers are in here? 2 Pokemon, Victory Bell. It's an okay lead for me. Could have been better. Could have definitely been better, but Primordial Sea. That's gonna come back to bite me. I don't like that I have both of them. Vice Grip, I guess? I don't know how much Victory Bell's gonna do to me. Vine Whip is fine. And Vice Grip again. Cool. Down goes Victory Bell. Minun. I think I just stay in and Vice Grip again. Cool. Spark. I eat it, apparently. I thought Miram would take a little more. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Miram. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched. And by a while, I mean 4 or 5 years. I believe. I don't know how many trainers are in here. I feel like there's one more after you. Ooh, Latias. That's a bit of an issue. I don't think you have Dragon Rage. But honestly, I think I'm in the thing that I would risk if you did. I don't really think I have a switch in. So, water. I got real nervous that said Water Spout for a second. Oh my god, that could have been bad if that was Water Spout. Wait, that was a crit. I don't do much damage to you. But you're not attacking me, so I'm okay with this. And one more takes you out, hopefully? Charm. Maybe not. Do you not have an attacking move? I don't think you have an attacking move. You should have Psywave, right? Stored power, never mind. That's not going to do much, just because you have no boost. Okay. Latias, I thought was going to be a much harder opponent. 13. Do you go to 14 as well? No. Okay. Let's swap the lead again. I guess I just go to Skarm. Skarm is a safe lead. There is another trainer. Good to know. Okay, final trainer. Gliscor. I think this is fine. guess I just spam Peck until it goes down. God, that does not do much. Why Sand Attack? Don't be annoying. I didn't see what that move was. Harden? It was Harden. Peck. God, you're just being annoying. Another Harden. That's fine. Dude. Dude. Well, is that your only two moves, is Sand Attack and Harden? I feel like you should have Leer as well. There's Sand Attack. Dude, you're just being rude. You know that? This is incredibly rude out of you. Come on. I know how to speed up now, but I really don't want to. Okay, goes down. And I believe that's it. I believe next is... Did I call her Jasmine earlier? I feel like I called her Jasmine. That's the second gym leader that I've called Jasmine that's not named Jasmine. It's Roxanne. Let's go heal and get everyone up to level 14. Because we do have a gym battle on our hands before we end the episode. If the gym's a little fast, I'm ending the episode here no matter what. Might be a little shorter than normal, but after the gym, I'm ending it. Might be a little shorter depending on how long the gym takes, but we'll find out when we get there. I don't remember how many Pokemon she's gonna have. I upped. It's normally 2, but I upped it. I don't remember if I upped it to add 2 extra Pokemon or if I upped it to add 3 extra. But we'll find out. We will find out once everyone's up to level 14. Yeah, this is much faster, and if I sped up doing this, which I don't want to do it while recording, I don't trust everything to run smoothly if I do it. I already have Bite, right? Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Pursuit. This was competitive, maybe. Kind of missed that move. Not really. I fell for it too many times. Have a Gengar in a winning position, or you have a Gengar in, have a Dark type come in, have to switch, or else Gengar dies and it pursues and it dies anyways. Oh yeah, let's save the game here as we get ready to battle for our first gym badge in the Hoenn region. I really like the cuts in this game. Fossil in the background versus Roxanne. Pokelink just crashed. Huh. Like, it still appears on the screen, so that's fine. But Pokelink has crashed for some reason. I believe the same answer is last time go to Yumiko. This is something. This is the second Mega Blastoise. Water Gun, 42 to what? Does 7. Okay. This is a bit of a problem, because this is the only thing Yumiko's going to be able to wall. And even then, it may not wall. Wait. No, I'm not doing it. I realized what I could do. I should have put Shell Bell on someone. Okay. This next one, I hope kills. Talwip's fine. Am I okay with Talwip? Okay. Yumiko levels up. Gains a lot of XP. Jeez. Yumiko's at the next gym leader's level cap. Dude. That's a lot of XP. Reggie. There's a Reggie with Intimidate. A Reggie with Intimidate. Oh god, I'm in my right Pokemon. Oh, it has Foresight. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not in the right Pokemon. I guess I swapped to Scarm? Oh god. Roxanne, this team. Why? I wanted something a little... Confuser is annoying. I think I just immediately pivot back out into Mega Sableye. I think that's the safest option. I was talking about this episode might be a little short because the gym could be really easy. And no, it's not. Why did you Foresight again? Go back out to Scarm. Please don't confuse Ray me again. Please. Please don't confuse Ray. Dude, I'm doing it again. Why are you Foresighting this? I'm just gonna go back out into Yumiko until it Foresights. And I'll probably Foresight immediately, which is the problem. Please don't. Why? Why are you Foresighting? It's gonna confuse Ray again. But I'm not faster, so I can't even hit it. What is your moveset? Another confuser. I don't like that I'm in a stall right now. I still think it's the right play to go into Yumiko. This is Gen 6. Level up. Confusory Foresight. It should be Dizzy Punch and Knockoff. The last two moves are Dizzy Punch and Knockoff. I definitely can't go to Azelf then. A Dizzy Punch that time. Finally, you use something. Don't confuse me still. Okay. Finally, use something different. Before I click check moves, Metal Claw. It's 50 base power versus 35. Okay, I'm gonna go with Metal Claw, even though it could potentially miss. I think that is my correct play. I get outsped? I didn't know I got outsped. Dude. Back out to Yumiko. We might lose. I'm not even joking. I think there's a real chance we lose. Okay. I don't think Nightshade can hit, so I have to scratch. It's damage. It's not much, but it's damage. Oh my god. What are the other three Pokemon? Confuse Ray. Of course he used Confuse Ray again. Of course. Why wouldn't he? God, this is going to be an hour-long battle. I can feel it. Just a long episode just because of Reggie showing up. Dizzy Punch again. Okay. I again can click Scratch on the Foresight. Like, the way it's going, eventually I'm going to beat it. Scarm is going to take a little bit of damage, but eventually I will take down the Reggie. Dizzy Punch again. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. I'm going back on to Yumiko. I'm going back out. I have to do it. Hopefully I go out onto a Dizzy Punch. That's fine. I again click Scratch. Foresight's annoying, because I'm going to have to swap again. Okay. Down into yellow. You eat a berry. Dude. Dude, come on. Why are you like this? Why do you have to be like this? You don't have to be. You can be nice. Confuse Ray, so I have to immediately swap again. Hopefully on a Dizzy Punch. Be a Dizzy Punch, please. This is an insane start to the battle. It's Foresight, of course it's Foresight. Why wouldn't it be Foresight? Back to Gajeel. On the Dizzy Punch, don't confuse me. Of course it confuses me. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it confuse me? Please Dizzy Punch again. Please Dizzy Punch again. Please, it's Foresight. Of course it Foresighted. Why wouldn't it Foresight? If this gets too low, I have Wheezing as a backup to use. Wheezing can take hits. Confuse Ray, that's fine. Please force... please... what am I talking about? Dizzy Punch here. Please Dizzy Punch. Come on, Dizzy Punch. That's fine. I scratch here. On the Foresight. I'm fine with that. Okay. Chipping it down again. Little by little. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to want you to confuse her. I don't want you to do much damage to Skarm. I really don't. Boy, oh boy, am I glad that this is the Mega I got now. I was kind of talking shit about having a Sableye. A Mega Sableye of all Megas. No, this is the Mega I needed. It had to be this or Gengar at this point to get through this, and I don't think Gengar could do damage. Yeah. I mean, I guess, like... I don't know, maybe I could have one-shot with a Mega Blaziken or something like that, or a Lucario, but even then, I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. This is a stressful battle. Go back out to this. I want a Dizzy Punch. I want a Foresight. Cool. Of course it's Foresight. Back I go. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Confuser is fine. At this point, I might stall the Confuser Rays out. Genuinely. Oh, yeah. Force it again. I didn't mean to click that. Back out into here. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Kind of losing my mind here. Dizzy Punch is annoying, because it's gonna do damage. Don't confuse me. It confuses me. Okay, of course it confuses me. Back I go. Oh my god. Foresight. Why Foresight, man? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Every Dizzy Punch confuses Skarm. Every time I switch into the other thing of Foresights. Don't confuse me this time. Do not I wish I had an Oran Berry now. Remember when I talked shit about using Oran Berries? A Metal Claw. It's fine. This is a speed tie? This is a speed tie. Peck kills. You healed. You fucking healed. I don't know if Peck kills when I'm going for it again. This is really a speed tie. My god. 50 minutes in. Started the battle before it was 40 minutes into the episode. We're at 50 now. How is everyone doing? Everyone have their popcorn ready? Yumiko is 17. Cast form. That's fine. You're a water cast form with snow warding. Alibaba, why not? You get to make your debut here. My god. I wish I had the water with me that I was supposed to grab before this episode. I feel like I need it now. Oh, great switch by me. I'm curious about something real quick. What is Tackle's base power? Because I know at one point it was 50. Okay, it's 40, so quick attack does more. But it's just the same, and might as well just quick attack. Right, at one point it was 50, right? I'm not losing it completely. I might be. Who knows? I updated it. It has Ember. I updated the base stats to match Gen 9. I don't know why I'm questioning it. Water, yeah, keep using Water Gun. I'm A-okay with that. Just keep spamming it. Don't use Ember in the sun, please. Tackle's fine as well. Okay, quick attack and cast form goes down. Cool. Dude, I have earned a lot of XP. X-Plod's annoying, because my switch-in is a little under the weather at this point. I'm just going to stay in and do damage. I don't think you're going to do that much to... Actually, both my switches are under the weather. I'm going to stay in and hit you again, and after this, I will swap into... Okay, I won't swap. It's Echo Voice. 38 to... Okay, it does 7. I'm okay with that. I can take another. Just keep spamming quick attack. For now. Pound. Okay. 31 to 18. I have to swap. I have to swap. It could crit. My switch-in is Roshi. Roshi can just tackle and take care of the X-Cloud. Hopefully. Cloud 9. Echo Voice is a bit annoying because it's special. But I eat it pretty well. Tackle. Probably should have Assurance, actually. That does more. Yeah, I should have Assurance. Another berry. I don't know what a Mickle Berry does, and I didn't read it in time. Assurance. Hopefully takes out the X-Lab. Okay, one more Pokemon. We're already at the level cap of the next gym. Another cast form. Why do you have two? I'm okay with this though. Check moves 90, 70. Okay, that makes sense why I've been missing that. Let's just poison gas to try to get the poison. Of course I missed. Let's try again. Powder Snow is fine. Alright, that was a crit. Okay, we got the poison. I'm gonna Assurance this time, and then I will swap into something else. Probably Azelf? I think it has to be Azelf. That does 5 damage. I get burned. Okay, I have to swap. I have to swap. Is it Azelf? Yeah, I don't really want it to be Azelf, but I think it has to be. Getting close to an hour for this episode, 55 minutes. Oh my god. 50. Okay, it only does 5, that's fine. Azelf kills. Azelf wins me this gym badge. It's not going to update on the overlay, because again, PokeLink crashed, so I can't fix the overlay. It'll be working next episode, maybe, I don't know. It keeps not working. I've had more overlay problems in this than I did last time. Or the first one, which I did all on my own. Okay, we did it. We got our first gym badge. Clear smog is 100% accurate. Yep. Get rid of this. Get rid of this all day, every day. Okay. We won. Thank you for the... I thought it crashed. I was about to cry if it crashed. Genuinely. I was genuinely ready to cry. Electro Ball, that's fine. Could be better, could be worse. Oh, I feel lightheaded. I feel stressed. But we did it. I'm gonna save the game. With that, this has been episode 2 of my Omega Ruby randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.